Some news just coming in. This is India Today exclusive news break where Sanjay Raut's brother and Sena MLA Sunil Raut has spoken exclusively to India Today. Sunil Raut on ED searches at his brother's Sanjay Raut's residence has spoken out. This is Sunil Raut, the brother of Sanjay Raut, speaking in support of his brother as far as the ED raids are concerned.
संजय राउत ने कहा था कि हमें समय चाहिए, 7 अगस्त के बाद वो जाने के लिए तैयार है। अचानक क्या हो गया कि सुबह ईडी के अधिकारी आपके घर पे पहुंच गए?
मैंने खुद राउत साहब ने एक 10 दिन पहले लेटर दिया था कि उपराष्ट्रपति की वाइस प्रेसिडेंट की इलेक्शन है और इसके लिए मुझे टाइम लगेगा, मैं खुद आके हाजिर कर दूंगा, आप 7 तारीख के बाद का टाइम दे दो, ऐसा हमने लेटर दिया था। लेकिन आज सुबह ही 7 बजे से सब वीडियो वाले आ गए, 20-22 लोग हैं यहाँ और पूरा घर का सर्चिंग चालू है।
क्या उनको समन दिया गया है ईडी के दफ्तर ले जाने के लिए?
कोई समझ आया नहीं।
कोई समझ नहीं? आपको क्या उनको अरेस्ट?
कोई समझ दिया नहीं, ऐसा कोई समझ मिला नहीं।
अरेस्ट की बात कर रहे हैं ईडी के अधिकारी, क्या बोल रहे हैं ईडी के अधिकारी?
अभी देखो ईडी वाले सब बैठे हैं लेकिन अभी तक उन्होंने ऐसी कुछ बात की नहीं है। उनका घर का पूरा सर्च चालू है और सर्च में जैसे होगा कोई होता, लेकिन उसके बाद से बोला कि हमें ऐसे कोई दिल्ली से इन्फॉर्मेशन आई नहीं है, अभी तक ऐसी कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं है।
किस वजह से ये कार्रवाई हो रही है आपको लग रहा है? क्या वजह है कि अचानक रविवार को ये आया? इससे पहले 2 बार बुलाया गया था आप संजय राउत की तरफ से। ये
हमें जहाँ जो इनको चाहिए था, संजय राउत साहब ने उनको पूरे इन्फॉर्मेशन दी थी, जो उनको डाउट था सब डाउट हमने क्लियर किया था और राउत साहब ने क्लियर बोला था कि जिस इसमें आप मुझे कर रहे हो पत्रा चाल में, उस पत्रा चाल से मेरा 1 रुपए का सामान नहीं, मेरा कोई डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं, मेरा कोई पेपर नहीं और पत्रा चाल कहाँ है ये भी मुझे पता नहीं। लेकिन ये जो आज पॉलिटिकल ये सब चल रहा है, ये हमारे मराठी में मंडल सोडाची भावना ये बदले की है, जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के विरोध में राउत साहब जिस प्रकार से बोल रहे हैं वो इस हिसाब से ये राउत साहब को तकलीफ देने की कोशिश चल रही है।
Dev Kodak is getting us more details in that story, joining us from Sanjay Raut's house right now. Dev, if you could give us an idea about the current situation vis-a-vis what the ED is doing inside his house. A while ago there was an indication that there is some movement outside. What more can you tell us?
Well, to certainly on record to establish the fact that we don't know how serious the situation is, but of course it definitely speaks for itself when a bunch of ED officials of about close to between 10 and 12 people, including one lady officer, have to barge into your house on a Sunday morning, and that to a Rajya Sabha member of parliament, someone as big as Shiv Sena Sanjay Raut. Sorry. And also to try and give you an idea about the environment that has been created, these are the people, these are the supporters. If you can hear them, they have been cheering for him non-stop and vouching for their support since morning. So, the ED officials came here as early as 7:15 a.m. and it's been over 2 hours that they still continue to be present inside the Maitri bungalow in Bhandup, which is the residence of Sanjay Raut. He lives here with his younger brother Sunil Raut and both their respective wives, and of course an aging, really old mother, and they have about 10 to 12 people staff, including police officials and bodyguards. So of course, in the morning his gym trainer, Mr. Devendra Narvekar, was also present. He said that I come here for my regular routine workout session and to give Mr. Sanjay Raut a class like how he does every day. But today I was stopped by the ED officials and the men in uniform he refers to in military uniform. They are the CRPF officials. I'm sure you have already seen them. They're present inside the compound. So when you can, when you hear of something like this, you can only imagine the intensity with which the Enforcement Directorate was coming on a Sunday morning, a time generally believed for people to be resting, and the supporters meanwhile show zero signs of moving out. So of course the original compound behind that is another lawn and a gated compound where the ED cars have been parked, and also they walk through that through the lawn compound, entering from the backside, unlike the official entry and exit point which everyone has been using for years, including members of the Raut family. So you can really understand the seriousness of the situation and gauge the intensity. However, actual proof will be found against Sanjay Raut or not, or whether it's only a mere intimidation tactic, that is only something that time will tell. But that should not be speculative in any manner, bringing to you purely facts and details. Also, Enforcement Directorate could possibly be miffed at the two other occasions, 20th July and 27th July, when Mr. Sanjay Raut was summoned and he was not present. Of course, he claims that he was in Delhi, and through his advocate he had replied. So this could potentially be one of the reasons what could have triggered anger amongst the Enforcement Directorate at the cost of being taken lightly and not treating the matter with utmost seriousness when there are charges of corruption charges on you in the Patra Chawl land scam, redevelopment case scam of more than 1,000 crores, 1,034 crores to be precise. And in this case, Miss Varsha Raut, Sanjay Raut's wife, has also been named. These are some supporters who are also carrying Sharam Karo ED, Sharam Karo ED hai ya Bhajpa ne rakhi. Some expletives and some bad words also being written out here, which we cannot speak on television. But however, they say that जब BJP डरती है, ED को आगे करती है. So clearly referring to the BJP for using the central probe agencies as a mere tool to sort of to sort of level scores and silence their political opponents in a way, if it may be believed so, Sneha.
Dave, we'll keep coming back to you for more on that. Be with us.